guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Janelle. In this video I'll be sharing with you guys my 2025 recap where I go over the bad, the good, the happiness, and it all. So continue watching. So the first one is happiness. So my scale of happiness this year was not bad, honestly. I think I had more happy days than sad days, and for that I really have to be thankful, because I remember there were times where back then, for the entire year, it would be more sad days than happy days. So I'm really happy from where I'm coming from. With happiness, I would say happiness, it was really good. It was really good this year. So I'm not gonna just sugarcoat and be like it was just happiness all throughout the years. No, it was not happiness all throughout the year. Honestly, I would say like from the beginning of the year to the middle, it was like really on high for me. I think the only time where I was short off my happiness was coming to the ending of this year. So like ending of the year where it's like September, right after my birthday, going into like October, November, and like December. But really, like happiness really declined for me like in December. Like that's when it really like got really bad for me. But over in all that, it was more happy days than sad days. So we still have to be grateful. Everything is not gonna be peaches and cream, so still have to be grateful. Next one was like spiritual growth, and I must say that I'm so happy for what God has like been doing in my life, because last year was such a hard time for me spiritually, because it was just so hard to like get up every day, like keep the faith and pray and just read the word and just live in this word and like go to church. Like it was really hard for me. I think this year I mastered it to my best ability than how I did last year, and I'm still grateful for that, even though I fall off a bit in like December here, in these last closing months where I struggled with my sadness. So I fell off really bad with that. But honestly, I think it was such a good year for me. I pray, I go to church, I read the word, I am having faith as best as possibly as I can. Like it really resonates with me a lot. I think my foundation is a little bit darker than me and I did too much, but honestly I know I'm gonna save it, so it doesn't matter. YouTube. So this year has been really good for me on YouTube. I think out of all my years on YouTube, I think this year has been where I have been real consistent on YouTube. I fall short after my birthday in September. You see, all this comes into play where my happiness, my sadness, my loneliness, like it all comes into play after my birthday in September. I fall short. Like I fall short on YouTube after my birthday vlog went up. I fall short. I've been posting for like 2 months, and I fall short. But from the beginning of the year until now, I think this is the most consistent I've been on YouTube throughout all these years. In 2025, I put out so many good videos. My thumbnails got really good, like videos got really good views, good comments. Like I really like showed out this year for my YouTube, and I'm just so grateful for the hard work that I put out, and that I could be somewhat entertainment for people to just come and watch me. Like I don't take none of this for granted, because to even get one view on YouTube is so important, because people, they see your video, they click on it, and they watch you. Like that's a part of their day, a part of their life that you're spending to like see what's up, what you're doing in your video. And I'm really grateful for that. But I'm like so grateful I'm so grateful for it, honestly. I'm just so grateful for it all. And it's a lot of hard work. YouTube is hard work, and people probably don't think that it's hard work, but it is. It is hard work. It is hard work. Like, to film, to edit, like one video can take you up to 3 to 4 hours to edit or more. Like, it is hard work. Like, don't think that you can edit in 20 minutes. Like, you can't. Depends on the video and depends how you edit, but it's hard work. TikTok, I must say I'm proud of myself in TikTok, my TikTok space. Like, I was so scared of like posting on TikTok. I don't want to be perceived like a certain way. Like, I don't know why I care so much on how I'm perceived. And honestly, like in September, when I was going through that sad low moment and I was inconsistent on my YouTube, I'm like, you know what, I don't care how I'm being perceived anymore. I'm just gonna do me. Like, if you wanna watch, you watch. If you don't want to watch, you don't watch. But I don't care anymore. I'm not living for people anymore. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I don't care how I'm perceived to people. Like, that's a you problem. I'm over it. But honestly, for TikTok, I'm just so scared of how I want to be perceived. Like, that is an app where you're just scrolling and you're on the For You page, and like people from all over, people that you know, it's so much easier for them to find you. I was so scared of being perceived. I think I posted the most on TikTok this year than I did any other year, and I'm so grateful for that. And I gained most followers on TikTok than I did any other year. And the best part about it is that I started to go live on TikTok in September when I was like doing my birthday glow up. That's when like I started to like go live on TikTok. I got gifts. That's where I got most of my followers, and I interact with people. It was such a good thing. Like, I would spend hours like interacting with people on TikTok, and it was just so fun to interact with my audience. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every bit of it, and it's only going up from here for TikTok, honestly. I have so many vlogs in my phone that I'm to post on TikTok, but I still haven't because I'm just so scared of how to be perceived. But honestly, I don't care. They're coming out. I made my schedule and I'm gonna post them, and trust me, they're coming out. I need to like tuck my hair, but it doesn't look cute tuck. I'm getting makeup all in my hair. Instagram, on the other end, I did not do my Instagram because I have so many profiles on Instagram, so I don't really go on my work Instagram unless I'm updating that I post a YouTube video. But I really want to get into Instagram more, and I know I can do it. It's just I need to put it to myself. I just need to work harder and just get into my Instagram bag. Brand deals. So this year was the starting point for me receiving brand deals, and I'm telling you, like, this is what I put on my vision board, my goals list for 2025, and I'm just so excited. Like, I just couldn't believe that I received brand deals. Like, that's just crazy. So I remember one day the brand reached out to me. It's Girly Coffee. They reached out to me, and they're telling me that, hey, we see your content and we think you align so well with our brand that we want to work with you. They emailed me, and I did not see that email. The email went to like my spam, and then she emailed me again telling me, and I'm like, oh my god, is this a scam? Because, you know, they be scamming people nowadays in the emails. So I reached out to Javi and I asked them if this person is on their team, and they said yes, this person's on our team and whatever. So I reached out back to her and we started working together, and she gave me the script and how to do this, the discount code and all that, and that's how I landed my first brand deal with Javi Coffee. And I will never forget that brand. That's the brand that pivot the way for me to get brand deals. That's the brand that put me on, like put me on for real like that. And I remember, I think I got this in March, the brand deal in March, April, I'm not really sure. And yeah, my first brand deal, and it was so good. The ad that I did for Javi was excellent. Like, I still have that video in my phone, and I will never delete that video. Honestly, I will never delete that video. That's my first ad, my first, like, it was so good. Like, I remember doing that ad, and it was like so good. I enjoyed filming that ad, I enjoyed editing it, I just enjoyed the work process of it. And yeah, and up until this day I still drink Javi because I think it's the best coffee I've ever tried. Not because I was sponsored, but it's the best, and I loved it. So if you want to check out Javi, I don't know if my discount codes still work to get 20% off their site, but I'll put it in my description box. You can check it out. Really good coffee. And then Nail Reserve LA, and I enjoyed working with them. She reached out to me again in my email, and we just got to working together, and it was so good. Good products. They sent me nail polishes, top coat, sent me a UV lamp. Good products. I recommend their products 100%. They're cruelty free, they're vegan. And I had a problem where I struggle with the smell of nail polishes. Like, I really dislike the smell of nail polishes, and that the nail polishes from them have no smell, and I just enjoyed my time working with them. They also gave me a code, I'll put in my description if you guys want to order. Really good. Honestly, all the brands that I work with are so good, and I just love that the brands that I work with are good people. Like, they're good and they align with what I stand with, and like, it is just so good products, good quality, good service. And I'm just not saying that because I'm sponsored. The next brand I worked with was not a physical products, but like, I work with this squishy brand, Tabby Squishy, and their products are to die for. If you're interested in jelly cats, squishy animals, like, they're so cute. They're too cute. I have a discount code, I'll put it in my description, where they sent me an LV bag with this push-set monogram, and like, up to now, this is like my favorite sponsorship. It was, the bag is such good quality. Like, it is so hard to tell the difference between the bags, and it's just so cute. They gave me a discount code, I'll put it in the description. The bag is good quality. Like, I have the bag up until now, and it's just so good. Going out, I'm not a person who loves to go out. I think I go fairly in 2025. I think I went out more last year though, but I went out pretty much this year. I'm so proud of myself. Like, sometimes, you know, I have anxiety, and with not going out, it doesn't help my anxiety with not going out for a while. So it's best to like go out as much as possible. And I went out, I vlogged sometimes me going out alone. I went out on solo dates. I tried to vlog that as well. It was such a good like going out process for me. I got so much done for myself. Like, just going out by yourself, not having to like depend on anyone, like, you just do it by yourself, it's such a good feeling. Relationships. So relationships, you guys are always asking me questions about relationships. Honestly, I have no intention on dating or looking for someone or whatever, but honestly, I must say this year I met someone, like, chatting it up for like 3 weeks or whatever. Like, this person was really nice, a really good friend, and it was not like a talking stage or a relationship or whatever, like, just as friends. Like, that's the closest it came to like contacting another gender. Like, that's just so close it came to having a conversation with the other gender. And honestly, I enjoyed the few weeks that we chatted up. It was so good. And yeah, but dating, relationship wise, nah. We're in a friendship. I got so many, like, friendships are like so, like, it's coming back. Like, all my friends that I had from years ago, like, they just came back to me like this year. Like, oh, like, most of my friends, like, and I'm talking about really good friendships, like friendships that I valued so much back then, like, they found their way back to me. And I think that was just like so cool. At one point I was like, this is weird, like, why so much of my friendships are just coming back to me randomly. But honestly, I got a little, they're coming back to me. But like, it was so good to rekindle in the past. Income, we don't talk about income on this channel or anything like that, but I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just being solely humble, because you guys know I'm humble as a lamb on this channel. I'm solely humble. But income, this is the most money I've made in my entire life that I've been on earth. So this year, so I'm really grateful for that. So I'm really grateful. Honestly, I took a step out on faith and I just did my thing, honestly. And we're not ending this year broke. We're not ending this year broke. I'm grateful. Thank be to God. And it's only gonna get better in this coming year, in Jesus' depression. Honestly, depression didn't faze me mostly this year like it did in the other years. Honestly, I'm looking back on it and I'm like, oh my God, I used to be so depressed and chained. Thank God I'm not like that anymore, even though I'm kind of sad-ish like in December here, but I'm not depressed like how I usually be in those years past. Like, I don't know how I did it, honestly. I don't know how I did it, but I'm so happy for my state that I'm in, my state of mind. Like, it's just so, it's such a good thing to see and to be. Personal goals, I did honestly, one thing I don't like about myself is like when I do my vision boards and I set my goals, or personal or career or whatever it is, I don't go back over my goals until it's time for starting the new year, the other year, and planning. Like, I need to start going back over my goals in throughout the year and see what's going on. So right now I don't even remember what I had on my personal goals on top of my mind, but I think I've achieved pretty much some. I'm just gonna hope I did. Last year, going back over my goals for 2024, I was so shocked to see that I achieved most of my things, because I genuinely just did not know. I'm just living life and I was so happy. So I hope this year when I go over my goals in my how to make 2026 year video that's coming out, I hope I achieve those things. So we're just gonna cross our fingers that we achieve most things. But honestly, personal goals, I think I achieved most things. Like, I talked to people more this year. I think this year is the most I've talked to people in like years. So like, that's such an achievement for me. From being an introvert, I met new people. I went out a lot more, and I went out a lot by myself this year. Honestly, just remembering it, I went out to a lot of games by myself in the nights. Like, I really did a lot of things for myself this year, and I'm just so grateful for it. My powder don't close anymore. Okay, so my powder is all the way over the other side of the room, and we're not gonna go for that. I'm so glad I finished using it. So I'm just gonna like sickness. So I remember, like, in the past years, in every month, like, it's either January or December, it was a curse for me to just be sick. Like, sick, I'm talking about repetitive curse for years. And I'm like, you know what, when December came on, I was gonna start vlogmas. December 1st, I started feeling a little sick, and I'm like, oh my God, please help me to come over this curse of sickness, because this cannot be normal. Attention to how I was feeling, I was like, no, I rebuke it. I'm not gonna be sick this year. And honestly, I'm so grateful I've not been sick this year. I remember I've only been sick once, and that's like September it was real bad for like a week. It was awful. It was really bad. That's the only time. But honestly, I'm just glad that I was healthy for the most part this year, and I'm just so grateful for that. Destination, honestly, this year, I wowed myself this year. I was not that procrastinating girl. I was not that big procrastinator, because honestly, I can procrastinate. If there's one thing I can do, it's procrastination. Like, procrastinate. Like, that's me. That was me. We're speaking in good terms now about it. That was me. Like, I knew I had things to do, and I'll be like, I'll just do it later. Later came, I'll just do it later. Later came, I'll just do it tomorrow. Tomorrow came, I'll just do it next week. Next week came, I'll just do it next month. Next month came, I'll just do it next year. You know, and I'm just so happy for where I came from, because I don't get me wrong, I was kind of procrastinating on doing this video this morning, but I got up and I got it done. So this is to show you how good I've been. Like, honestly, I had 3 goals on my list to do today, and I've already completed 2, just 1 and not done, and I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. So that's just to show you how good I'm being. So I'm proud to say I'm no longer a procrastinator. I was struggling with that for past years. This year, I really locked in and I did my thing. So procrastinator is no longer on my list. Bye. The hurricane. So guys know the storm passed by. We had a lot of rain. It was really sad to see all that. So yeah, it was really sad to experience all that. I don't really want to like go over that and talk about that. I have a video on that, so if you guys are interested, you guys can go watch that. But that's just where I'm leaving that. And yeah, so okay, my makeup doesn't look too bad. Honestly, I thought it was gonna look a lot worse, but it doesn't look the worst. Can you guys believe I haven't had anything to eat since morning? Honestly, I'm just so excited for 2026. I'm so happy to see what 2026 is gonna bring. Like, I am prepped and prepared. Like, I'm already prepared for 2026. Like, I've planned so much for YouTube, for my content, and just work overall and life overall. Honestly, I'm gonna use this blush. I use my pink one. I found this like new makeup trick, but I'm just gonna use this flat blush, this brown blush, because I rarely use it, so why not? I'm just so happy for like where life has taken me from to where I am now. Like, it's such a miraculous feeling, and I'm very thankful for what I have been through, for where I am, and for where I am going. I'm really thankful. Setup. This is like the second time I'm filming here. I filmed one of my other videos here doing a haul, but I think I'm gonna film here more. I love the background, the setup. It's just so cute. Okay, so I'm done now, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my other 2026 videos. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see for 2026. Ciao.